from the north, reaching out across the world. You're watching the Kofi and Sam channel. This is Kofi.
That one's Sam.
And if you're here, then you are welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome along to the stream. It's so lovely to see you all here this evening, or this morning, or tomorrow.
Whenever this is. We also are here just about in body, if not in soul. We have both, for very different reasons, had very long, very tiring weeks. And yes, it might be slightly lower energy today, but it will not be lower energy in this game, because this game is Armored Core, and it is nothing if not intense.
That's true. But now we face our greatest foe, a lift shaft.
It's a heck of a lift shaft. It is. It's a fucked up lift shaft with no discernible lift. Oh no, there was. We just decided not to take it for some reason. There are a lot of lasers in the lift shaft. We're gonna be in the lift shaft for some time.
That's probably why the lift doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, because the laser stopped it.
Yeah.
That's poor design.
It's probably poor design.
That's poor design.
I apologize for the broadcast ending message, because something happened and our stream went down for a minute there. And then we're back up. Anyway.
Here we are. We should put the sound on as well.
Oh.
So they can hear the lift shaft, the real verisimilitude.
Oh.
This lift shaft simulator that we're about to play.
Well, you know, it helps when...
Yeah, is your controller fully working, Sam? Because it doesn't seem to be cooperating.
Well, let's go back.
I should stall with something, probably. I just watched a fantastic video on YouTube, which was a mashup of I'm No Superman, which is the theme song from the early 2000s sitcom Scrubs, with All Star by Smash Mouth, and it's one of the best things I have ever heard. They fit together beautifully, and there's the chord sequence underneath the lyrics from Smash Mouth. Oh, it was really good. It was really good. Go check it out. The same person also did a wonderful mashup of Happy with the Donkey Kong rap, which is a huge favorite of mine when I'm feeling sad.
The Donkey Kong rap, or Happy?
No, the mashup of Pharrell with the Donkey Kong rap, specifically. I mean, I also like the Donkey Kong rap. You know.
Yay! I have a working controller now. Oh. Right, yeah, we gotta go explore the underground depth.
I mean, we literally have to. It's the story mission. It's the critical route.
Buses shooting laser to clear traffic would make my commute much more convenient, apart from if I was in the bus in front of the bus.
Speaking of being inconvenient, do you mind if I pivot that display so I can read it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I mean, also you could. Oh, that is inconvenient, Sam. You've just no one can read it now.
Oh well, look, I'm just trying to keep chat all to myself.
You're just
the thing.
You're just a guy trying to get by.
621, you ready?
Air's brothers and sisters are the coral.
Yeah, they're goo.
The coral of Rubicon.
They're just you know, Air siblings are goo.
Air's siblings are goo.
I love how opening this lift shaft just breaks your computer.
That's true.
Such is the power and majesty of this lift shaft.
Such is the power of this lift shaft.
Guarantee you'll come back.
So there is a lift. It does look like a big cog. It looks like this lift was made by Bethesda Studios. the only people to
because it
have
looks,
used cogs.
you know, exactly like a. Oh, sorry. I thought you said it looks like a cock, and I was like, oh, you mean it looks like a, you know, Todd Howard?
I would never be so vulgar on this program, Sam. This is not that kind of channel.
Access
Never
the
say the
elevator and
word.
take it down.
Cock.
Sorry, I do, of course.
This is the rudest elevator as well.
Oh, that was rude. Wow. That was rude.
Let's go, Raven.
AP at 50%.
That was rude.
I love that everyone was talking and the suit waited politely to tell you that it was at 50% health.
Below you. That's the Codpieces. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, so we didn't manage it last time, but we figured out that you have to descend slowly and use the platforms as cover because you're very exposed.
Right.
But like move quickly in between the platforms, but do it bit by bit by bit by bit.
Oh.
Well, there is a wonderful person who I think we should be blocking from our chats right now.
Oh. Oh, wow.
If you could remind me how to do that, and I'll do that in the future.
Yeah, you can just do that by going over
Onto there.
here and then just there. But
Oh, yeah.
no, just on this screen.
On that screen?
Yeah.
That's all the way over there.
Well,
I'm joking.
otherwise you stop me being able to play the game.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. Yes, we have started.
AP at 30%.
Or have we?
Rumours of our not starting have been greatly exaggerated.
That's true. I don't love the look of those lasers. Do you?
Sometimes you just gotta fire up the jets and just say, "Smoke me a kicker, I'll be back for breakfast."
Stoke me a clipper, I'll be home for tea time.
Do you know what? It almost worked, and then that happened.
Wait, the partition's moving.
One repair kit remains.
I think
Picking up enemy signals nearby.
Oh no, you did get this far before, because you have to go and plug in down here.
Yeah.
Ah, flowers, we're all too tired to survive for long. That's that's just the human condition. Yeah, no, they did want us to. That account did want us to pay the money to help our channel.
Oh.
And, you know, I don't think our channel needs help. I think we're very pleased with how it's turning out.
Look, sometimes there's ducks.
You're clear.
Often there are
sometimes
ducks. Often there are
there's
ducks.
sharks.
It's pretty
Stand
great,
by for
actually.
now,
It's
60.
pretty great.
It's pretty great when there are ducks.
Over there. I sent you a marker.
And do you know what? If you subscribe to the channel, you can make there be ducks.
Quick army of
believe that?
subscribers, show them the ducks. No, just show me the ducks. I love our emojis.
They are very, very good. I do think I should open, you know, I should get on Aspirite one of these days and make a bat emoji as well for subscribers. Because
that would
I
be
just
so
feel
fun.
like, you know,
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch
the
out for
whole
those
Bingus
plasma
thing,
missiles.
you know, survives to this day, all the way from Hollow Knight, ultimately. But I think you can trace it sort of to Hollow Knight or maybe to Sonic. But I feel like being a bat and marking on the fact is also.
Oh, yeah. I would love that so much. Oh,
I think if we ever get to Patreon and we do tiers, we could have we can have a shark tier, a cheesecake tier, and the extra special I'm a bat tier.
I feel like
I don't know what we will put on our Patreon.
exactly. I think I feel like that's. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work, but let's see.
Kim on chat has suggested we do Untitled Goose Game.
That would be fun. I do love Untitled Goose Game. It's so.
We were having a bit of a chat just yesterday about where we go after this series is done. Because I think both this and Small Saga have run significantly longer than we thought they were going to.
I think I figured this would be fairly long, but
Yeah,
you know.
I think it's more that I thought Small Saga would be short. And, like, in fairness, it is a short game. It's just
Tracking you, 621.
we voiced all of
Oh.
it.
Oh,
Evasive action.
hey, that's
That's not evade. You have to walk away from the lasers. You're smashing this, by the way. I think last time we played, you just...
yeah.
you know,
I got
had been
nowhere
such
near
an
this far.
intense session.
AP at
Oh.
Main system down.
Law almost certainly is just casually eating a lemon because they've done it whilst watching our stream before, and we love that.
So this last week I've been recording Jessica Law's new album, which if you want to find out more about that,
and
follow me
editor,
on Twitter and Tumblr.
please,
Changed its combat routine, Raven.
please
Watch
just
out for those plasma missiles.
bleep that out because Kofi wasn't meant to announce that.
I was absolutely meant to announce that. We have announced it. Jess survived entirely on lemons and jam donuts. I mean, like some normal food, but like mostly it was like do a vocal take, drink a ton of lemon juice, and eat a jam donut.
That's just
There-
the way
there
it
was-
be sometimes.
I mean, we're only, you know, we've got another week's sessions booked at some point later in the year, maybe another one after that. But there is definitely going to be a lemons budget on this album.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Well, you know, like I was surprised because I think there's only a certain number of lemons that the human body is meant to ingest per day. You know, before you give yourself a tummy ache.
It's about 16, right?
I mean, I think it's useful to have lemons about.
AP.
I don't know. Like,
Oh,
I feel like if you're recording vocal takes on 3 songs, then, you know, the maximum number of lemons you should be ingesting is 3, right?
maybe.
I just think, you know, I know that lemon and honey, it's,
But
you know, it's good,
It,
good
it
to help your singing, stops you getting a sore throat, but eventually you start doing more harm than good.
I feel like it sometimes will just depend on your body and how your body reacts to a lot of lemons.
Yeah, I've been wondering, would it help to have like a stomach that for some reason was extremely alkali? Or would that just cause insane chemical reactions in your stomach as soon as the lemon
Evasive
juice
action.
hits it? Answers on a postcard. To Kofi Sam, P.O. Box nowhere.
Oh, sorry, it did come up in chat quite a while ago, back when someone was talking about Untitled Goose Game, but someone said that they thought that I think they said that they thought that their cheesecake, their white duck there was a goose, and that's the wonderful thing, is you get to decide that if
Yeah,
it's yours.
absolutely. Absolutely.
And in my case, cheesecake is a duck, but for you, your cheesecake could be a goose.
Yeah, it's your cheesecake. You don't need to be pedantic about it unless you want to be pedantic about it. It might technically be a goose, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Because it is what you decide it is. Unless you
Oh,
built
in
it as
there,
the
that
spin-off
looks
of the
like a-
Build-A-Bear Factory Grow a Goose. Or stuff a shark. I'm not saying you would want a stomach that is alkaline. I'm just saying if somehow it was possible for such a state to exist within nature, how would lemon juice affect it? Not well, I imagine. Ooh, peach or lemon iced tea.
50% AP at 30%.
Ah, bollocks.
I drink a lot of Lipton's iced tea, and I have to say I'd go for peach more often, but sometimes the lemon's exactly what I need.
And I think you're
You've got it in your
You think oh, that was impressive.
that was a big explosion.
Yeah, you should view it from that camera angle more often.
That was a big explosion.
So you don't agree with us on the iced tea question then? Is that because you don't
Oh.
like iced tea, or?
Yeah. I love flowers. They're just appreciating the word bollocks. So
It's a great fucking word.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven.
You see,
Watch out for those plasma missiles.
one of the good things that France has going for it is that drinking iced tea there is like a normal thing. It's like considered like as normal as drinking Coke. I'm a weirdo if I go for iced tea, and I don't understand it. It's delicious.
yeah, but I'm a weirdo when I go around drinking vinegar.
I don't know, because a nice balsamic vinegar, you absolutely could just take a swig of it.
Right, let's see. Where is actually the best place to go from here? Because I think I've been going for that platform over there. That's not terrible.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
think that's my best place.
If they want us to plan strategies, they really need to put more distinguishing features on these platforms, because they are.
This robot's pretty distinguishing.
Yeah, but like he's gonna leave in a second. Yeah, I think you just gotta book it. Maybe take evasive action.
AP at 30%.
Why are you doing it in a jerky way?
Because
Try for it
the
off
smooth
center.
way wasn't doing me great before, so I thought I'd try something different.
What you
Oh,
could
that
do,
didn't
like
work.
that situation where you just flew right across, there was actually one directly beneath you.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, because you flew across and then you panned the camera around, and it looked like there'd been one beneath you the whole time.
Oh. Then let's try that. I think its attack
Change
pattern
its
might have
combat routine,
changed.
Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
That's very FromSoft of it. You know, like, you know how many bosses just, you know, introduce new attack patterns, whether at 50% health or whatever, but in FromSoft, bosses introduce new attacks when they've killed you 10 times without you getting a hit in. Just when you think
That's
you're learning
true.
the pattern. Spike Guardian is very down with just drinking vinegar.
I used to do it when. Oh! That didn't work great for me. Oh
They
dear.
missed you. They missed you.
AP at 30%.
Okay, that got me down a fair ways, I will say.
So if you look behind you, there's some stuff. Like there's that. And there's stuff
It's
directly.
tracking you, 621.
Oh shit.
Evasive action.
AP at 30%.
Nah, you're fine. It's not like there's a boss at the bottom of this.
That's fine as long as there's another checkpoint somewhere before the boss.
Does it give you all your repair packs back?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Estus flasks.
But then you won't get. Oh.
Oh,
AP at 30%.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Walter, how did he get this job? Because, like, he's no fucking help. Like, in every boss fight you've done, he's just like, I think you should beat it. Have you tried winning?
Oh.
Do
Oh,
you know what I mean?
shit.
Like, there he was just like, oh, you just need to get close to it, is the
Oh,
thing.
fuck.
Your problem is you're not close to it.
Oh. I hadn't thought of just winning. Shit.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's meant to be, if he's the man in the van, if he's, like, the person, like, giving, you know, if he's the equivalent of Doctor in Metal Gear Rising, you know, if he's doing battlefield analysis, then he needs to give you something better than, oh, the target's far away, so you should try and get close.
To be
When the
fair,
getting
right,
close is
the
killing
most
you.
useful thing about Doctor was him going, bring me back hands, Titan. Oh, delicious hands.
I never
oh,
said-
I love
I never
the
said Doctor
hands."
was effective at his job either. Okay, but like a minimum requirement for a combat analyst is to do some analysis. I imagine.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a job role that opens up very often.
I mean, we'll do when we kill Handler Walter. Because he's definitely the final boss. And he's definitely going to be telling us that we should try winning as we fight him.
AP at 30%.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
Oh, we've moved. Oh my. Chat has moved on from drinking vinegar as a dare to just licking toads.
Licking toads. Can't say I've ever done that one.
Well, Law has.
Of course.
Kim says if you reach the bottom of the lift alive, they will sub.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Does it have to be this time?
Or like this episode? Some point in the next 2 hours.
This year.
At 30%.
Okay, let's say you don't get this episode. You don't get it next episode. Like this is not like a vote of no confidence in any way. It's something I've been wondering about my own gameplay. Like, how long of not achieving something would it take me to move on and just go like, this isn't getting done. Let's do something else.
Okay, so the thing is, right?
Because I know that this is the sort of thing you like to play
50%.
all the time anyway, and you kind of thrive on this. It's something that I'm getting more used to, but I have less experience with.
But you know a good way of getting more experience? Bring me some delicious hands, Kofi.
No. He didn't say please. But genuinely, like, I wonder how many episodes of
To be fair, it took at least like
Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
it
This is
doesn't have a
looking good.
fucking neck. Look at it. What the fuck are you talking
But
about?
does it have hips? Did she mean hips? Did she just misspeak?
It doesn't have a fucking head.
I think it's.
What are you talking about here? Oh, shit! What? What am I meant
That's
to
a neck?
do? How am I meant
below.
to?
That's its head. That's its neck. That's its neck. She meant its waist. It's slender.
Oh, that's a slender waist.
It's a slender. Oh, is it fucking dead?
Replatform is solid.
Sweet.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Wait, that was the whole mission?
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've
To be
got a
fair.
long road ahead of us.
Yeah, but now
To
you've got
be
to climb
fair-
up the lift shaft.
Oh yeah, those are some hourglass hips. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the subs, Em.
Thank you so much. That is
well done, Sam. Oh my god.
wow. Gifting 5 subs. That's insane. Thank you.
Oh my god, Kim is
Kim
right
also
behind
gifting
me.
5 subs in the channel. Wow. Oh, thank you so much. So appreciated. Enjoy your new subs.
No
Feel
new
free to
messages.
drop an
People,
emoji
you
in.
are wonderful.
That's not a notification. Please stop saying that's a notification.
No messages. Look at our shark on our screen.
Oh, wow.
I love shark. I love shark.
Yes.
And thank you to Lady Saltshay as well.
17 months.
17 months.
Yeah.
That's a lot of months.
Oh, sorry. There was a shark? There was a shark?
Sharks.
Sharks. Oh. Right. Wait, did I get did I get something new? Was it a weapon? Was it...
I'm recognizing all of those just about.
yeah,
Is
I
that
think
Inspector Gadget's helicopter hat?
yes. We got... it's actually a crossover, right? Between Armored Core and... Oh, we got new legs. Oh, those
Are
are
those new legs?
those are strutting legs. Look at those. Those are strutting legs.
They look like. They look like
Oh,
if ski boots were also stilettos.
yeah. That's a fairly
Anyway, but
accurate
how are the
description.
hips? Oh, Spy Garden did. Inspector Bingus. Inspector Bingus. Inspector Bingus was in The Death of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes. Oh boy.
That's what we need to do. We need to do like we need to do 1 or 2 like short games.
Here comes the follow-up 621.
Yeah, no.
You're going to be exploring Depth 2.
So-
Or a co-op thing.
The sector's made up
You know?
of a sprawling rail
Oh, yeah.
network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex
Now-
route with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad.
Kim.
Oh,
for
the-
you.
Those legs are bell
It looks
bottoms.
like they have another mission here. and it's not part
M
of
did
their
point
secret.
out the calves. The calves.
Won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Not Balaam. Oh, we
I
probably
I
don't
don't
like
understand
those
why
guys.
well, no, but we literally fought a big one with them last week.
yeah,
I
but
guess
they're
that
just
counted for
worse.
nothing. That worm fight was so cool.
Yeah, it was.
I was genuinely, for the first time, as you've been playing this game, I was a bit jealous that I wasn't playing.
Continue the infiltration.
Yeah.
Extra rewards based on number of enemies
If
destroyed.
we're continuing the infiltration, why is it?
621.
Why have we gone home in the middle?
You'll have to trust your
We
eyes
got
and ears.
sleepy. We needed to take a nap.
A little nap. Aww. Guys, you can't survive on lemons alone.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven.
That's so
This is where
Raven.
the survey begins
Rip.
in earnest.
Now, I know they don't hide a lot of secrets in this game, but like... if
But,
they were
like-
gonna hide one, round the back of
Yeah.
here is...
It'd be an arcade machine with the original Pac-Man. Right?
Oh,
That's
wow.
fully playable.
I hope so. But then again, I did always prefer Ms. Pac-Man.
Was there...
It's such a different game.
Yeah, I was going to say, was there, like, in terms of gameplay and material
No.
difference? Chat wants to see your walk animation. From the rear, please. There we go. Look at that ass. That is all hip.
That is all hip. That is,
That is
all
nothing
hip
but
and no ass. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot that this wasn't just a game about
This guy is
wandering
all
places.
shoulder pads. Very 80s.
Oh, Oh, come on, that's a bit rude.
Yeah, it's all muscular legs and no meaty ass. It's like Solid Snake's model in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Very controversial. Can't believe what they did to Solid Snake's ass.
AP at 50%.
The skating looks good though. Like it's actually making like skate-like motions with the legs.
That's true.
It looks very satisfying. It looks very satisfying.
Should I go down the hole?
An ambush.
But where?
For you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Balaam's teams. Eliminate them, 621.
Oh, okay.
If I could make one change to this game, it would be that you unlock cosmetics with every mission. Like a hat for your mecha that says gamer on it.
Oh, boy. Can you imagine?
Identified. This should get the power back online.
They just had that lying around?
It's a sketch by the Scottish TV channel STV.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, that's what ITV is up here.
Huh. Doesn't the I stand for independence? So are they not independent here?
No, they're just Scottish.
Yeah, the Scots famously hate independence. They can't stand it.
Online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level.
STV actually stands for Star Trek Voyager.
It's also been pointed out
The
that
partition
it's
should open now. See if you can get access.
also Slovak television.
Smash. I didn't quite smash. But it did let you pass.
Intersections up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balaam's advanced squad cuts off.
Oh,
Don't
that
worry.
was clean.
Don't worry, there will be more. There will be more. Because I have not forgotten the alcoholic lager beer.
That is C. It's headroom. Gunfire
Oh.
at Wasu.
Head
I'd like to
bringer.
get back above ground. Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of this pit.
Oh, cool. There's another anime villain pilot with the exact same voice as all the other ones. It's a good voice, but we need to switch the archetypes up. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's always been the same couple of archetypes.
AP at 50%.
And I love to see them.
Oh, oh, come on. Come on, don't be rude. Oh, if I could see
so
where
sorry.
he was going any time.
Sam, if I've ever been rude on this show, I apologize.
AP at 50%.
Does he have gigs? That's a very good question, chat. He's moving very quickly.
Not now.
That's the problem.
Quack messed me up.
Oh man, oh,
Right shoulder ammunition at
he's got
Holy
tinnitus.
crap, he has so much health.
But he's got tinnitus, Sam.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, but Bingus doesn't.
at 30%.
I mean, obviously we've all got tinnitus.
Oh, do you have tinnitus too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Learn some new tricks, huh? I know you're laughing at me. What makes you so special, freelancer?
What the shit was that?
Light AP at 30%.
Shout out to all my people with tinnitus. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
Ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder
It's not
ammunition at
This isn't.
Okay,
This isn't over. It's time. I
really?
swear.
Because it's looking pretty over.
Then 5 Iguazu down. Trapped down here? It's dangerous.
Okay, that's a bad sign.
What quality and what format do we need things for emojis?
I
For me to directly, I don't know. I imagine a ping, right?
Oh yeah, that was Gun 5 Iguazu, so rip. We totally knew or cared about him.
I mean, I imagine when we made the shark cheesecake emojis, those were done. I think Ruth would have done them on Photoshop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are a lot higher quality than you would need for an emoji. But I think I think
when I do pixel art, I work with Sprite, which is very good. Yeah, but realistically, I think Ping because it's lossless.
also because they've got to be transparent. I don't think they have to be transparent, but I
It's always useful.
think it looks a bit naff when you've got and they aren't.
What was that?
Yep, I think the answer is Ping.
You
Wait,
know,
is that not how normal people say it? I've always said Ping.
you know, psychologically neutral graphics.
Light flowers, rest
Oh.
well.
Good night. Okay. We get it. You've got to feel special or whatever.
AP at 50%.
Can you imagine how devastating it would have been if they deployed these people in the lift shaft rather than on the Mario Kart stage Wario's gold mine?
Oh.
Defense program phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
AP
Oh.
at 30%.
Don't love that you were there. Hello.
Yeah, but he does. Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe this is Monday and he just didn't want to come into work today. And now he's
Repair
dead.
kits remaining.
Maybe he was, you know,
He had a husband,
pacifist.
Sam.
What was his husband's name?
Jeffrey.
What was his name?
Also,
Also Jeffrey.
yeah, that's actually how they met. There's not many people called Jeffrey, and actually there's a club, you know, where they can just talk about how difficult it is to be
Oh,
called
I'm
Jeffrey.
sorry. Did we miss that you subbed when you came in? Thanks so much. Good night. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's difficult being called Jeffrey because someone's always going to misspell you. Like they're going to use it with a G or with a J.
Oh no, don't be sad. It is still much appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, don't be sad. Yeah, no, we had some kerfuffle at the start of the stream. It
Oh.
must be said because we cut out. We don't know why. Still.
We may never know.
Raven, let's look for a ventilation ventilation duct. We're
Ven-
underground. There must be one somewhere.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh. Okay. There's supposed to
Take
be
care,
a
Steamboats.
ventilation
coming.
duct.
Take care, Em. See you soon.
Oh. Ventilation. Now, if I was getting the freshest of air, I would want it to come from this smoke-filled crevice. Wouldn't you?
I'm not sure. I'm very unclear on what we're doing.
Undergrounding? I want to say undergrounding. Oh.
It's just they've given you this enormous expanse. If you just go all the way to the bottom.
AP at 50%.
Ah. Did that use one of your repair kits?
I don't think so. But it did cost me some health.
Oh,
Okay.
Coral has an instinct to gather together, and it seems I'm no exception. I feel a growing urge to move forward.
Forwards, not backwards. Upwards, not forwards. And ever twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom.
Looks like it's connected to the control room.
What?
Ah.
What are those? They're little circle guys.
They're just little guys.
Circles.
One repair kit remaining.
They do let asbestos in certain products still to this day, and included in those, I believe, are
Digestive biscuits.
brutal, brutal burn on Mr. McVitie. No, I believe numbering amongst them is heat-proof gloves that they use in aeroplanes for if they have to do anything with the jets.
Or if they have to take things out of the microwave.
Exactly.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an
Which
access
was
point.
one of the first things that came up when John Finnemore researched for cabin pressure, by the way. Is that's how the heat-proof gloves get used.
Oh yeah. Like, not surprised in the slightest.
That's the control panel. partitions
Yeah,
in the
I think
elevators back
I think
online.
that's exactly. Yeah, 21st century plan. I think that's exactly the thing. Is that you know, the material is useful until it's, you know, it's useful in its application as long as it's covered by something, you know, stopping it from being exposed. But the more you use the thing, the more likely it is to be exposed eventually, you know? Now, there is obviously no asbestos in my oven gloves, but, like,
But
my
they
oven gloves
would
are a
be.
few years old and they're very beaten up.
They would be a lot more effective if there was asbestos in your oven
Seems like
gloves, though.
smooth sailing, 16.
Yeah, but they don't need to be
You
that
already
effective.
out from me, but you get so good at exploring.
The problem with there being asbestos in brake pads is, yeah, you do hopefully swap them out before they're completely fucked. But you don't necessarily find out they're completely fucked until you take it in for your annual service. By which point they may have been fucked for an entire year.
Which
I mean, hopefully you'll notice something's
Isn't-
not right with your brakes, but what if
which
you don't?
isn't amazingly isn't a legal requirement in the US.
Is it not?
No, they don't have an MOT.
Oh boy.
It is
Okay.
insane.
Oh yeah, they do check those, but like, also, how often do you get your tires changed? Like, really?
I expect the defense was
Like in this country, you don't need to get your tires changed seasonally because there's not that much variance in weather and temperature in the UK.
Oh,
It's just kind of bland the whole year round, is what I'm saying.
oh,
Detected in closed sector.
oh,
Oh yeah, no,
Phase
like yeah,
3.0.
in Denmark twice a year, 100%.
Switching to termination.
That's just Metal Gear.
Oh,
That's
Great.
Sahelanthropus. Oh no, that's a Transformer.
Terminating target.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's a
transformer.
Transformer.
Although it does have the thing from Rex, the
Yeah, it does, doesn't
radar
it?
enemy
shield.
analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA.
I thought we liked the PCA. Oh no, we are fighting the PCA now. I do
Yeah.
not know why. Because they're trying to close the planet, and we want it to be more open and stop having it be closed.
Oh, oh.
So in the US, does everyone just drive their cars until they fall apart and never bother to repair them until it's too late?
No, like, I think sensible people will still go in for a service, but it's just not like a yearly legal requirement like it is here, as far as I'm aware.
Because if you don't service your car, like, you can't even sell it if you need to,
Yeah.
right?
Right? That's what's so scary, is like,
But I do know in America, it's in the US. I mean, it's also illegal to just sell a car. Like it has to go through a dealer.
really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know who told me that or if it's true. So saying I know it probably is not accurate, but that is what I am given to understand. So this looks like it's going well. Like you're just blasting at him, he's just blowing bubbles at you. Oh. I mean, they do seem like pretty deadly bubbles, but I think the double rifles thing has been doing. Oh, that's a terrible.
Oh.
It's doing you pretty good. Oh, you staggered him there. Didn't get his melee off.
don't think of.
No, don't give up, Sam.
Oh,
That was close.
that was
That would
close.
only have been another 30 seconds or so of hanging in there. I know that's a tall order.
Right. Let's see. I think this build is doing surprisingly well in here. So.
I did not.
Enemy analysis.
Oh shit.
That's not a great start. I did not actually properly check out that mech, but Laura is of the opinion that not only does it have hips, it has a dick. So let's assess.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Can we wield the chainsaw and the sword? I don't think we can.
No,
Because I think they have
because
to be
melee
mounted on the
weapons
left
only
arm.
go in one arm.
Yeah, so we can't have both. We could have a chainsaw with punch. I don't know whether it has a dick, but it definitely does.
1 repair kit remaining.
It is disappointing you can't have a sword and a chainsaw.
Very much so.
But I am sure it is possible somewhere within the rules of Warhammer 40,000
50%.
to get a mech out with a sword and a chainsaw. It must be. Some unit somewhere will have it.
Resetting defense phase.
That one wasn't as good. It wasn't as good. Just wasn't the same.
Well, that's always the way with FromSoft enemies, isn't it?
Yeah. You gain some ground and then you lose it immediately.
Right. Right, I was trying this out. I'm not
You didn't
sure
like
what
it
I
much.
think.
Why don't you use the weird little stun gun they gave you to fight the worm with? Or Inspector Gadget's helicopter hat?
It wasn't very little.
Oh, it's not actually a helicopter.
Um,
Well, I mean, it had very little practical use, is what I meant.
yeah.
Anti-ice worm.
Wait, does it actually say
It
that?
says anti-ice worm weapon.
Ah.
Yeah. Makes you walk without rhythm.
Right.
It's the only thing I know about June. And also Fatboy Slim.
Right. Let's.
I assume Fatboy Slim is in June. Spike Garden has looked up a picture of the mech you were just fighting, and it does have a dick.
Oh, good.
So AAP03 Enforcer. Let me just.
Okay, but need the opinion of chat. Separate from whether or not it has a dick, does it fuck?
I mean, it definitely fucks. Just look at it. Well,
Just an
it does. It
immediate
does
yes.
have. It does have a very chunky cod piece.
Oh,
I will say that. Like,
that's a heck of a cod piece.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's,
Wow.
everyone agrees that it fucks. Everyone agrees that it fucks. Sam, whilst there's a lull in the action,
Yes.
would you like me to go and fetch an alcoholic lager
that would
beer?
be incredible.
I will
I'd
do
really
just that.
appreciate that.
Hold on. Or just play the game, you know. Entertain these good people.
I mean, I could just sit here.
Or you could talk about dicks and codpieces for a bit. It's
It's
really your choice.
That's true.
Right, I will be right back.
If you had your choice of anything to have engraved on a cod piece, what would you have? I know that cod pieces often feature in your particular style of dress, so
I would have engraved on the codpiece in tiny letters, so you would have to look really close to see it. You dropped your gay card.
I thought you were going to say, if you're standing this close, you may as well suck it.
Or maybe just take a picture, as will last longer.
Oh, amazing.
All right,
Right.
hold on.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they want it to stay hidden.
At 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Thank you.
That's right, you break into them when you die. I mean, that's the perennial question. Is it gay if both people are non-binary? I would say yes.
I think everything non-binary people do is gay, right?
I mean, I think that's very much up to the people.
That's
As
true.
a non-binary
That's fair.
person,
That's fair. That's fair.
for me, the answer tends to be yes. But I think, you know, like,
AP at 30%. No repair kits
Oh,
remaining.
I think there are many different flavors of non-binary.
That's
There's a
true.
non-binary that is no thanks to gender. There's a non-binary that's a yes please to gender. There's a non-binary that is a gender that's you know, hovers in different places at different times. And of course, as 21st Century Clan has pointed out, it's not gay if you say no homo.
Oh, right. Yeah. Standard rules apply.
Or, you know, in a three-way. Did you just break into that beer without cheersing me? You got it? Yeah.
Oh, I'm
There we
sorry.
go. And without breaking into it on the mic.
I did.
Did you? Oh.
I definitely did. You know what? Oh no, I didn't have the.
Just chainsaw him.
Right, I'm gonna assault rifle that arm, but this arm, I'm going back to that
The
shotgun.
Oh.
Because that shotgun really did me well.
Pickled walnuts for sale. I have pickled walnuts updates because you know who did enjoy the pickled
Enemy
walnuts?
analysis complete.
Jess.
That's the
Jess
Enforcer,
tried
Yeah.
one of those pickled
That-
walnuts. I was just
prototype
like,
developed
yeah,
by
that's
the
all right.
PCA.
It's a bit too much malt vinegar. If anything, I was disappointed, you know?
AP at 50%.
Yeah, I think it's just slow enough. Oh, that's a perfect stagger. Look at that. Yeah, it's just slow enough that you can land those.
Yeah.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
So this guy is automated, right? It's not got a person in,
Oh, that's true.
because it says enforcement system.
AP at 50%.
So I think in this case implies that it's not piloted.
No repair kits remaining. Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
Did Jess try the salty licorice? Actually, she did. She actually saw it in my kitchen and was like, oh, can I have some? But I think she was already familiar with it.
30%. Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
Phase 3.5. Pattern releasing output.
Oh, no.
Configuring energy. Maximum value.
Kim's pointed out that the machines are after Bingtron's job, but I will remind Kim that Bingtron 100% stole their job in the first place. This really isn't Bingtron's job. We're doing someone else's job. And then we killed them into the bargain.
Yeah.
Just generally, it's a bit rude.
It's a bit rude.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint centers and eliminate hidden intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they want them to stay hidden.
AP at 50%.
When you start charging, does it have to fire at a certain point to release it to fire?
Only once the bar's filled.
Okay. Because I think you've got to time it for when it's not raised to shield.
Yeah.
Because you spend a lot of time charging it, and then if you stop the shield up, it's not what any stagger.
Remaining. AP at 50%.
Because it is staggering, but you're also sacrificing half your rifle damage for it.
Yeah.
Ammunition at 30%.
Oh, but his shield doesn't go above him.
At 30%.
Termination complete.
Because he had his shield up, but you were above him and staggered. Kim, would I do that? Would I do that? That doesn't sound like
Enemy
me.
analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint centers and eliminate hidden intruders.
I do like being described as a cruel trickster favor. So, thank you. It's a huge compliment.
50%. AP at 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
I do like that its main attack is to blow bubbles on you. I think that's cute.
Right-hand AP at 50%.
I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die.
Right-hand ammunition at
Fortune's always hiding.
Phase
I'm
3.5.
good
Pattern
everywhere.
releasing output.
I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum value for all activated. Termination triggered.
right-hand ammunition at 10%.
I mean, yes, it has a dick, but like, it's blowing bubbles.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh! What the fuck just happened?
You're the only one who can complete this survey.
Why are we the only one who complete this survey? I mean, like, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for believing in us.
At 30%.
Oh, Sam.
Oh!
How are you feeling about that?
So close. So
It
close.
was. But you were nearly that close on the first try as well. And I'm not to play devil's advocate,
Enemy
but
analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy
I am
intruders.
wondering on those grounds about the shotgun. But then again, you just staggered the fuck out of it in like 0 seconds, so. It can't fly, can it?
AP at 50%. Two repair kits remaining.
20-sided nerd
At 50%.
compliments you, that was a good run. Kim asked whether more legs would help.
Oh.
Law
Oh.
feels like no legs and just hips would be the best option.
Now
We do
that
have a no
sounds
leg
good.
and just hip option, fairness. I don't think it's appropriate for this fight against an enemy that's grounded.
That's true.
Al's dinosaur emoji asks why the AI needs a dick. And I would say because dick. Sometimes you just gotta have a dick, you know?
Like, just because it's a robot doesn't mean it don't fuck.
That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was
You know?
designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding there,
You want to have a dick?
they wanted it to stay hidden.
Oh, that was so punchy. Take care, clown.
Two repair kits remaining.
Good luck on your vase paintings.
Ooh.
I
Oh.
also understand because I love Greek vase paintings and I would be really excited to go study it.
That sounds
So
cool.
you go enjoy that.
AP at 30%. AP at
Oh, we're. Oh, this ain't
no
it.
repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Did I ever tell you I had a professor at university who would greet me by throwing 2,500-year-old pottery at me every time I entered the room?
Now that's someone who likes history.
Like, he would straight up say, "Hi Sam, thank you for writing that essay. Catch."
Legend.
And I always caught it and he was really disappointed. He actively wanted to break this stuff
That's the
because I think
Enforcer,
all he
an
had ever
AI-controlled
wanted in his
prototype
career
developed
was
by
the
the
opportunity to
PCA.
put it back together.
It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors.
Like, he told me one time it's because, like, all these finds were assembled by Victorian archaeologists who didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So if they broke, they would only break along the lines they were glued on. And that meant that he could do a better job. Or at least he felt he could. Look, sometimes you just gotta add a dick onto things for aesthetics, chat.
That's true.
You know? I don't think there's anything controversial about that.
Two repair kits remaining. Right hand and AP at 50 AP.
Oh.
30%.
Shh.
One
Alright.
repair kit remaining. Right hand AP at 30%.
Oh.
You got this, you got this. You got this.
Right hand ammunition.
Phase 3.5. Planner. Releasing alpha. Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum. Termination complete. Resetting defense phase.
I'm not sure about this shotgun.
That's fair.
I reckon. I know you're.
That's the enforcer.
I mean, you're wrong. I know you're resistant to the idea of double Gatling gun, but I reckon Gatling gun and a rifle. The wonderful thing is how fast it is, but also how much more mobile you are.
At 30%. One repair kit remaining. Right hand ammunition at AP at 50%.
Come on, come on, come on.
Right hand ammunition at 10%. Right hand ammunition depleted.
That was an awesome
Phase
shot.
3.5.
Guess you're at. Oh, your shotgun's just straight up gone now.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just out of ammo, you just dropped it on the floor. That shit costs money.
AP at 30%.
Huh, I guess it can fly.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Nice. Just punch it to death. Yes! Oh, you've stun locked it. You've stun locked it. Oh, I love this. Oh, come on. You're ruining Sam's playstyle. Yes.
Left shoulder
I
ammunition
love it
at
so much.
30%.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was my favorite one so far.
That was very good. I need something in. I need something in that hand that's gonna hit hard. So, let's try that
What one's that?
bazooka.
Bazooka. Now that is cool. Do you feel that Bingus is missing a dick?
I don't think so.
Bingus feels complete to me at all times. Like, why mess with perfection?
AP
except to equip it with a bazooka. Very nice. Are there hips that have a codpiece? I think so.
I tell you what.
I don't know that this model doesn't have a codpiece of sorts. You know?
One repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
Would adding a dick to our mecha make us more efficient in defeating this boss? Who can say?
Who can say?
Who can say?
Like, it couldn't hurt.
Like, he's just like, alright, bye now.
Bingus is missing an ovipositor to go with those egg-laying hips. Which, oh boy, that's a codpiece.
It is.
We got a codpiece.
It is.
Now,
I think in
the
my
two jets and the protrusion there are giving something.
I think in my experience, mobility has almost always won out.
Well, that's a good point.
But you could just put the tank legs and double miniguns on, and just say it's an option. Kim wants jiggle mechanics on the mecha.
What are you expecting to jiggle?
All of it. It will all jiggle.
Oh.
All will jiggle. If I could do like a Galadriel voice. All will jiggle and despair.
Okay. What
Wait,
would
did someone
jiggle?
clip that?
Use my imagination.
That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to detect key watchpoint segments and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, I want them to stay hidden.
You find there's nothing like tougher than being told to use your imagination. There's nothing more likely to just shut down your imagination. You know?
Oh.
2 repair kits remaining.
Because it's kind of like, okay, cool, what part of it? Like, oh.
AP at 30%.
I think what should jiggle is the little baseball cap that says gamer, because this game obstinately refuses to give us.
Resetting defense phase.
That was bad.
I
It's
actually
just not a
had
good one.
had a fair amount of damage output on that. Actually,
Yeah, but how was it for jiggle?
not
just saw
enough
very
jiggle
little
jiggle.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint segments and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, I wanted it to stay hidden. Basic maneuvers ready.
At 30%.
Shoulders and chest plating, hips, thighs, any stomach plating, and arms as options for jiggle physics
50%.
on the mecha. I'm gonna go.
At 30%.
I'm going to go a bit left field here and say that the mecha models should remain as they are, but it's the environments that should jiggle at all times.
Oh, that would be so nauseating.
Like it's Fall Guys or something.
No repair kits remaining.
The weapons should jiggle.
50%.
You should have like a giant comedic mallet that jiggles.
At 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
That's good. Oh, that's a nice piece of damage. Oh. Ah, bad luck. Do you spend a lot of time on exactly one health? Is it a mechanic in this game?
So there is a mechanic which is some emergency armor which kicks in when you hit 1 HP, which stops you taking damage for a while.
Okay.
Right. And then once that runs out, you're just on 1 HP. And if you don't have any repair kits, then you are one hit away from death.
Do repair kits... No, because repair kits don't automatically repair when you go down to 0 if you've got...
No.
So have you been, like, staying on 1 HP like a game of chicken?
No, generally I'm on 1 HP because I've run out of repair kits.
No, I'm just saying that presumably that's what high-level play can look like if you're really...
I don't know, because I don't know if this game has a red tier stone ring.
Or maybe you have me looking hard. Your right-hand gun makes a really meaty sound. Yeah, that's a good sound effect.
Well, that's true.
You know, like, Kim, we talked about Octodad before, I think. I don't know whether it was you suggesting it, but there are definitely worse ideas than to play Octodad.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
It's been a long day. Take care, Lady Salt Shay. We will try and have a nice fight.
Oh.
We're going to crack this.
I am certainly having fun, if nothing else. Oh. Right. Let's do it. Come on. Come on.
Maybe it's just a result of like me watching the way you approach the game, but I'm increasingly struggling how to see how things like the sword and the chainsaw are viable. Because everything is really fast and really punishing up close. Or really fast and constantly able to put distance between itself and you.
I would like to see sort of really good players playing with swords, though. I think that could look incredible.
Oh yeah, but just look how long the wind up on the chainsaw takes. Like when you go
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you little fucker. Yes!
Walter believes in you. And so did I. I promise I believed in you the whole time.
Oh, I did not know there was multiplayer on Octodad where each player controls an arm and a leg. That sounds like chaos.
See, I think I have played Octodad, but it was, I think, before... I think it was like that initial version before they actually made the proper like retail version.
We got gills?
We got gills. That's
Sounds
the currency
handy.
in Final Fantasy,
Huh.
I think.
Rip to that wonderful god piece indeed.
Rip to that comment. You ripped your cod piece. The dick has breached containment. I got new legs.
No new
Are we-
messages.
That's not a notification.
And
How
also
many
it's been-
times do I need to tell you?
It's been like that the last several times. Just yeah.
One sec.
Law's asking whether the gills mean we're about to do an underwater level. I really hope not. It's the guild, that one at the bottom there.
That is.
Developed long ago. They're old gills as well.
Holy crap, those.
No consideration has been given to the
Those are
G-force toleration
really
of
quite
human
good.
pilots, enabling better performance. Okay, so like it might knock you out to switch them on, but they can really go like stink.
Hell yeah. I can go for that. That sounds great.
I guess we did scavenge them off that guy we just fought, so it does make sense. It's so hard to actually see what each head looks like with the zebra stripes on.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is wonderful. Oh.
I still have a soft spot for the pumpkin body.
It's pretty good.
Oh, those are some shoulders.
That's some real.
Yeah, that is a shoulder blade.
Yeah.
But the asymmetricality is quite pleasing.
Weirdly lumpy. Weirdly
Yeah.
lumpy.
No, I think they're nice. I don't know whether they're us, but I do think they're nice. There is canonically a person inside this mecha, yeah. Their name is Bingtron. Bingtron 3000.
That's the person inside this mecha, by the way.
Not the name of the mecha. The name of the mecha is sort of maybe Raven.
Oh, yeah.
But also definitely not.
Definitely not.
Destroy the core of the subterranean facility reactor and disable the laser barrier. This whole operation would be a lot more effective if we didn't fuck off home every time we get a few meters further.
We're so tired. We've just got to go and
Yeah.
sleep.
But they might, I don't know, shut the door or switch the laser murder bot back on whilst we're away.
Or
Swapping
you
our
know,
legs out.
we could have gone with more than one person.
As long as it's an operation, no one's getting any deeper inside. Which brings me to the
Yeah, I
job.
figured that they're almost entirely within
The laser
the
is powered by
torso,
a massive
right?
reactor. I want you to destroy
Oh, because Torch was saying doesn't look like much space for their head.
Yeah.
It's a very big mecha compared to a human.
Into the unknown,
That's true.
I think
where the coral's waiting for us.
I think they're in the head personally, but I
Oh,
think even the head
cute.
is bigger than a person.
Right.
But they're not like a guy in a suit. They are a guy in a very big machine. I don't know for sure. Like I've not done my research onto Armored Core lore, but no, it's like all these robots are much bigger than a person.
It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
Yeah, just a little person curled up in the head. They're taking a nap because they're so tired.
What if Vingtron 3000 wasn't actually a human, but was like just a Furby?
Love the idea that they're just a Furby.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the
Yeah, I think in
reactor and
Evangelion
disable
they're
the
inside. Are they inside the head or inside the
Right,
body in
let's start
Evangelion?
by finding our way in.
Anyway, I found Evangelion particularly like unsettling because they're entirely immersed in fluid inside the mecha in that one, and the fluid has to fill their lungs for it to work. So getting into the mecha is like drowning.
As you do. As you
Watch
do.
your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
High-level threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0. Terminating target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
No.
high-level threat. It's a step up from intruder.
Yeah, we're going up in the world. Handler Walter. That is your real name.
It's
And if it is-
definitely not.
And if it isn't your real name, why the fuck did you pick Walter?
Love the idea that he had the choice of anything and went for Walter. You know, his...
It's just, I could pick the most
it
badass
was-
name for my raspy voice. I know, Walter.
it's because he just didn't think that, you know, when he was putting on this character, that it very much suited his real name, Cassius.
Like, I think he just was, oh, there's no way I could pick a name as badass as Handler Jeremy. Or Handler Sandra. You know?
Oh, I quite like
So
Handler
I'll just have to
Sandra.
settle on Walter.
Ugh.
I don't think that air is a fluid that humans can breathe in.
Wow. That...
I think it is a combination of different gases.
At 30%.
isn't fucking ideal.
It's not brilliant, actually, is it? It's quite a difficult situation you're facing. But no, weirdly, the fluid that the mecha pilots in Evangelion are immersed in is something that interacts with the capillaries in the lungs, which lets them take in air. I do not know why they need to be immersed in it, but it needs to
like
entirely
hit
fill
film.
their lungs.
The Abyss.
I've not seen that, so maybe.
Now, it's been a while, but I believe that they go to the bottom of the ocean, and in order to do so, they
50%.
They fill suits with liquid oxygen?
The fuck? I'm sorry, they what? They
It-
filled a suit with liquid oxygen.
Look, it's a film. Also, aliens then show up, so like,
You would freeze to death in an instant in liquid oxygen. Also, like, attempting to breathe pure oxygen will kill you,
yeah.
right? Like,
One repair kit remaining.
okay, so if that's the torture, if that is the definition of fluids, then I will clarify that this fluid is a liquid. Yeah, no, pure oxygen is very bad for you.
Oh yeah.
Also, just the most flammable thing, by definition.
I guess apart from nah, the joke's gone. You remember the
Apart from these hips.
theorized material that they reckoned before they figured out the oxygen?
No, I don't. Is this a real thing or is this a bit?
Oh yeah, no, it's a real thing.
So they didn't realize that oxygen was a thing, but they did.
So
Outside 621.
Like
so
ether?
they didn't realize that oxygen was the thing surrounding things that burns.
Right.
They thought that the
There was like a special burning thing.
it was a
things.
special burning thing that
Okay, no, that makes sense.
is in everything apart from things that have burnt, which then no longer contain phlogiston. That's the
Phlogiston,
one.
That's okay. No, I can see that. I'm very disappointed it's not called Prometheum. But
yeah.
yeah.
Things were said to
That's
have
quite-
been
that's quite fun.
dephlogisticated when they were burnt.
Dephlogisticated. That would explain
because
why
all the
there's.
phlogiston was gone.
That would explain why in Team Fortress 2 the pyro, one of the pyro's guns is called the Phlogistinator.
Yeah.
No, I actually think I can see how, you know, before certain discoveries were made or proved or whatever, how that might be a line of thought to pursue when investigating things. That there's a thing that makes things burn, and when they finish burning, it's gone.
Yeah.
But
Which
yeah,
isn't
oxygen's super
untrue.
flammable. And will also, you know, if you breathe pure oxygen, will kill you.
AP at 50%.
None of which necessarily explains why you need to inhale the bunch of liquid to pilot a mecha in Evangelion, but it's a symbolism thing. Because I am fairly sure they call the fluids they are immersed in amniotic fluid. And
There, 621.
Oh, that's because it's made of amnios.
Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
That does seem like the sensible course of action, doesn't it? So why are you suggesting it, Walter? Oh, crap! Holy crap on a cracker.
I've not played Final Fantasy X, but Archangel is saying that a game in Final Fantasy X called Blitzball is played in highly oxygenated water.
No repair kits remaining.
And apparently it was just the worst minigame you've ever played.
Oh, fuck.
AP at 30%.
Underwater football?
Polo?
No, because that's you know, a ball sport in water, or water polo. Polo is on horseback, but water polo, sure, but water polo is not underwater. It's just in a swimming pool. Blitzball was underwater, and apparently played on a globe, like within a sphere. I hate that. Clearly, I need to play Final Fantasy X.
This.
I feel like every Final Fantasy contains at least one very important minigame that I hate. Every Final Fantasy. I fully fell off Final Fantasy VIII because it was insistent on me learning a trading card game. And I just, you know, it's not why I picked up the game.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
Right. Seeing as.
The partition.
So apparently, according to law, this boss also has an impressive codpiece.
621, there's no time. Get rid of it.
I feel like chat are just looking up images of every mech we fight to just check out their junk.
There's only 2 minutes left.
Well, I
Look,
guess-
sometimes you gotta check out a mech's junk.
Okay, so is a mech's junk called its scrap? Law confirms that is exactly what is happening.
Love that for you. Love
Yeah,
that.
You know what? Live your best life.
One repair kit remaining.
Scoping out a mech scrap.
Oh, come on. Come on.
AP at 50%.
One minute. Hurry.
Yes!
AP at 30%.
There we go, one more hit. Well done. Okay, we gotta get out in like 50 seconds.
Raven, release the partitions.
Yeah, release the fucking partitions. God.
No repair kits remaining.
Okay, I think you're gonna have to
Got a
book
job
this.
to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
15. Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact.
If you die now and you have to go back. Wow, that was impressive. You really fucked that lift shaft.
Really fuck that lift shaft.
Fucked up a lift shaft
Close
today.
one.
With 2 different cod pieces. Ugh.
That's bringing the house down.
The laser barrier's weakening. The coral's near.
Ah, the coral.
That's another solid milestone in our work.
How the water's got some
Get back to
nefarious plans
base.
for this coral.
You look like you need a nap.
That was
Wow.
well paid.
That was well paid.
I was a bit skeptical about the rate of pay on the other 2 missions, but ooh. That looks like a cool body.
I think that was a face, wasn't
It can be both.
it?
It could be like a child's drawing, you know, when
I was was the
You know,
German
you know when
General
when kids are first learning to draw and they understand that people have faces but not necessarily torsos, so they draw faces with arms and legs. You know that phase?
Well, that deals with the PCA then.
That is still
about the
how I draw
corpse?
people.
Archivist told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Kim just prevented a house fire.
First.
That
Looks like
their
Arquebus is
spouse
gonna win the race no matter
attempted
what.
to. Well, didn't attempt to start. It was like a
But I think
coincidence of.
621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Plastic
Lighting
fire.
a fire
Sounds
that
risky.
had a plastic
Friends
basket in
must be
it.
getting
So
antsy.
Well,
I'm glad you're okay.
But I think 621's
that
got
sounds
friends to
fun
worry
and
about, too.
definitely like fumes I would like to inhale, and not ones that sound awful.
Yeah, nobody burned down, please.
Raven? You've got a
Yes,
request
sir?
from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was sent
We
by
have to
Metal Shadow.
choose. Shit.
He's the de facto leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants to meet you.
But we.
Oh, I'll take
killed
that
so
over
many of them.
Arquebus,
Yeah.
right?
I think we're choosing. I think we might be choosing air over hand and water.
One new message.
Shit. An actual notification.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. S-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
S,
Sorry,
You will
yeah.
now face the best of the
S is
best.
for sexy, by the way.
We wish you luck on the difficult road to mastery.
Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to pick what we're doing. But it doesn't actually say who's who. But it does say decision at the bottom. Like it's a branching path now.
Oh.
Yeah. I think there might be a path where we are handler water stands and a path where we're not. So we need to choose carefully.
I'm
'Cause I can't
definitely
tell which
going to
one's the
forget
hand of
that
water.
before next
Well,
time.
we need to be on the side of what Air was saying with the
Hey,
Liberation Front, right?
hey, chat. So we're not here next week.
Yes.
I am in the midst of moving house. I am very tired.
Sam needs a week's break, I think. Sam's gonna pick a random location for the next mission, not a random location to move to. I hope.
I'm in the midst of moving house. I'm very tired. And next week, I don't think I'm going to have a full setup at my house. So we are probably not going to be. We're not going to be here.
Let's just say
next
we're not.
week. We will be back for the stream after that. Yeah. So, very importantly, I need you to remind us that
We gotta choose.
this mission is a decision, and we
is.
can't just blindly go in, because otherwise we'll end up with Walter, and then that's not it.
Bloody Walter.
That's not it.
Yeah, we should have gone for Jeremy.
We should have gone for
Sandra.
Jeremy.
Handler Sandra. All the way.
I think we are just about going to call it there for the evening.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on our very last episode from the classic set.
Yeah.
It's the
Set
last time you're gonna see
1.0.
it.
Yeah. We are
Pasture's new.
off to pastures new.
Pasture's new. It's very exciting.
We are available on social media. Follow us on
What
social
a weird
media.
way to put that.
over on X, formerly Twitter. We are at Kofi Asam, and you can follow me
We are.
over on Tumblr at Asam Kofi. You can follow Kofi everywhere at Neither a
That's
Baron.
neither a Baron. And why not follow our YouTube channel at Kofi Asam?
Yeah.
It's almost like that's the name of our Twitch channel as well. And we made these two things the same so that people
Which,
could find us
you know,
easily.
If you're not following us on Twitch,
Yeah,
why
follow
don't
us
you
on
follow
Twitch,
us on
yeah.
Twitch?
If you
Twitch.tv
just dropped
slash
in and you've
Kofi
seen us
Asam.
do this and you enjoyed it, follow us because we do this every week, just not next week. And yeah, I am looking forward to a brand new streaming location and yeah, picking the wrong path for the rest of this game and having to lie in the bed that we've made. That's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Shout out to that mashup of I'm No Superman and All Star.
Ugh.
That's my recommendation. I'm sticking with that. I made it earlier. It's great.
I'm going to give a shout out to both the versions of Call Me Maybe, where they've removed every other beat, and
Oh yeah, no, that's very good.
the one where they've done that with 500 Miles by the Proclaimers.
I remember there was a Megalovania one which went pretty hard actually.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this, you may also enjoy Kofi's music, which you can find over on Bandcamp.
Yes, they're very similar actually.
Bandcamp.com.
My music is exactly
Kofi Young.
like fighting Mecha with big dicks.
Exactly. I would say that's exactly how I would describe it.
But yes, please check my music out as well. More music on the way, and yes, I think that's all
just
our
about
news for the present.
All for this evening.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Love to see you here. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for all the gift subs. And
Thank
you
you,
take
guys.
care of yourself.
We'll see you
Goodbye.
next time.